Everybody's so late. You notice everybody's getting away from the table.
Somebody going to tell us to start? Good afternoon, Karen, and welcome to Spiritual Gardening. I've heard that you and Morning Mist Retreats are creating a meditation garden. But let's talk about your organization first. How did the idea for Morning Mist Retreats come about?
Well, Sherry, thank you, first of all, for welcoming me to your show, Spiritual Gardening. I'm so excited to be here. And the idea for Morning Mist Retreats came about with the thought of living in a garden, such as this beautiful garden here. And it was many, many years later that I realized what I really wanted to do was to return to the Garden of Eden and to live in paradise.
How did you turn this idea into a thriving nonprofit business?
Well, I pulled together a group of 17 women who agreed to help me plan and create Morning Mist Retreats. And we started with the name, and then we came up with a mission statement.
And the name is?
Morning Mist Retreats.
Awesome. Okay. Who helped you create the first retreats for Morning Mist Retreats?
We started with a board of directors, and I invited 4 other people to join me to create that board. And one of them was our board president, Enrique Zepeda. He had 20 acres out in Lockhart, and he loved to do sweat lodges there. It was fascinating. I went several times to sweat lodges. They were awesome. He'd build a fire and make all these hot rocks, and then they'd go in the sweat lodge, and you'd do chanting and prayers, and it was very spiritual. So he served for 4 years, and also serving with him was Kim Heiberg. Kim did Art Ranch, and that was a weekend retreat where we would go and just create all kinds of art things, and it was very transformative. I would go with an intention, and then things would shift for me.
Well, good. How did you raise your funds to incorporate?
Incorporation cost about $450, and the way we did it was to have a banquet of retreats. We invited 20 different facilitators to do mini retreats. Some of these were simultaneously. We had things like yoga, we had a holistic sound healer, we had the sweat lodge, we had the labyrinth, we had a whole bunch of different things. And we had about 50 or 60 people that came out to that event.
What other types of retreats do you have?
Well, we have retreats for the body that included Tai Chi and belly dancing. We've had spiritual dancing, we've had Qigong, and then we have, for the mind, we have abundance retreats, and we make vision boards, which are a very powerful way to track what you want into your life.
Mm-hmm.
We've had retreats for the heart healing.
Mm-hmm.
I just went and saw the heart healer lady out in Sedona, Arizona, where she moved to, and we've had inner child retreats.
Okay.
And then we've had for the soul. You gotta have your meditation and shamanic journey, which is another form, powerful form of meditation, where you have your power animal that you visit. And the power animal takes you places which inspire you and gives you guidance and ideas on what you need to do with your life. Very healing.
Mm-hmm. Are your current board members involved in retreats?
Yes, these are our 2 board members right now. We have Giselle, who's our board president.
Mm-hmm.
She's done retreats for anti-aging. She's done them for raw foods and belly dancing. And then
Mm-hmm.
Kathleen is an artist. She's also a chef,
Oh, awesome.
and she's helped us with creating the meals. We always trying to have a wonderful meal with each of our retreats. And she's also done some of our art retreats.
Awesome. What are your plans for the future?
Well, what we are planning is the meditation garden, and it's going to have a labyrinth. So you can walk the labyrinth and it's a walking meditation.
Mhm.
We also have a pond
Mhm.
and a waterfall and a little
Mhm.
bridge over it. And then the crowning glory is the Japanese tea house that we're gonna have.
Mhm.
So we're very excited about creating this. We know we're gonna be able to do lots of retreats in this sacred space that we're creating.
Mhm. Anything else you'd like to mention about the meditation garden?
Just we're raising funds for it. So we're gonna have an event on December 13th,
Mhm.
Sunday, and we're gonna have silent auction, and we'll be accepting donations. We have various gifts that we're going to be giving for the different donation levels, and we hope a lot of people come out for that.
Okay. Well, thank you, Karen, for joining us today and continue to lead and expand Morning Mist retreats. We look forward to experiencing the meditation garden and the retreats that you will hold there.
Thank you so much, Sherry,
You're
for having me today.
And thank y'all.
Thank you.